Hello. I feel like I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was going to be. So I'm just going to start playing the game. Oh, perhaps what I was going to point out was the fact that my starting soon screen was on longer than usual. Sorry about that. I don't think it was on for that much longer than usual, though. Oh, phone call sound. Damn it. Oh, no more dying. No. You big meanie. Making fun of me for dying. I'd like to see you play this game. Damn it. David hasn't answered a single call. What is he up to and where? Paul, what do we do? I knew we shouldn't have left David alone. Marion, get a hold of yourself. How can I be calm about this? David's so worn out from things with his mother and Shirley. He's even suffering over old wounds. I was always scared for him, scared that he'd do something there was no turning back from. I suggested moving to get his mind clear, but that didn't help, now did it? It wasn't a bad idea, but it was a mistake for me to pick that place. Huh? Damn it, I'll call again. If he doesn't answer, we're calling the police. Ring. What do you mean? Why would the room be... Don't tell me ghost stories at a time like this. Always talking about how you see things and... David! David, where are you? The abandoned hospital in Stafford. Why are you way over there? Listen, I'll find you, so wait for me. I am just realizing that David was the one who answered where he was. Oops. Don't so much as move a muscle. Don't come. Please don't. Leave me alone. David! Hey, David! Gah, he's in Stafford? It'd probably take about a day to get there on my motorcycle. So don't go on it! That's maybe the worst vehicle to potentially rescue someone in? Marion, I'm going to get David. I'm going with you too. No, with you. David is my friend too. I can't just ignore him at a time like this, hey? Can't have 3 people on a motorcycle. This doesn't seem thought out. All right, let's go. Zoom. That's the sound I made. David's car. He's gotta still be here. Come on, Marion. It's dark, so stay close behind me. Right. In. Oh. Were those footsteps? They were from upstairs. That you, David? What if I don't go upstairs? Aha! It won't stop me. Oh, what do you have in your inventory? Huh? You got your license back, did you? Good for you, buddy. I'm wondering about that sound. I should look in this building first. Okay. What if I go outside? David has to be in here. I gotta find him quick. Okay, I guess we're going upstairs. I don't think David will be in some random room. But I might as well check. Ah, forgot about the cats. Oh. Who's there? What are you doing here? A girl? Hey, what are you doing in this old place?
You hate sissies like me, don't you?
Huh?
But your friend is important to you, right?
Hey, who the heck are you? Who the heck are you? What's this about?
Go see him.
Man, what the hell was that? Okay. Ah! Oh, congrats on your dab. Loser. Nerd. Someone else. David? Hey, who are you? Yo. Oh no, they've both got ridiculous voices that I'm only about 30% sure I'm getting right. The hell? What are you doing here all alone? Hey, he's your friend, right? Go on and save him. Tell him the truth. Huh? The truth? What?
I'm counting on ya.
Okay. What? Why are there so many people here? I don't get it. Nothing here. Zoom. I think the kid is singing this. There was a crooked man and he walked a crooked mile. Yeah. A kid? Don't tell me a kid's wandering here. He found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse. Kid, what are you doing? And they all lived together in a crooked little house. Hey, you listening to me? Then he had a crooked thought. Why is crookedness my lot? Why must I be crooked instead of being not? So the crooked man would cry, and he couldn't fathom why. He was sad all the time, and he sighed. And so he died. Mr. David's waiting for you. Go see him. Hey! What was with that kid? Why'd he know David? Did he meet him? Forget about it. Let's go, Marion. Marion, what's up? Stop it. Are you teasing me? Don't you know this isn't the time for that? Huh, Marion? What do you mean, teasing you? Oh, none of the buddies were actually there. Just who do you keep talking to? Huh? Stop trying to spook me. I know there wouldn't be anyone here. We just need to find David. No jokes. So that's it. Marion, go and leave the hospital. Sorry for, trying to spook you. Don't worry, I'll find David. Wait, I'm staying with you. If anything happened to you, I'd be putting 2 family members in danger. Please, just trust me. All right. Please, come back quickly. Right. Just wait for me, David. Oh, it looked like there was a guy. Let's see all the rooms just in case. You never know. David, what are you doing out there? Open door. Let's see. David. Paul, why? Why are you here? Came to pick you up. I'll ask for a good explanation later. For now, you're coming home. Forget about me. Just leave me alone. I think my voice for David usually is at a similar octave. I don't know, level. The issue is, for some reason, currently it won't go gravelly, so it's just whispery. What if I clear my throat? Let's see. Sorry if it was loud, but I might have fixed it. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I did. Forget about me. Just leave me alone. We might be crossing into suicidal territory, so content warning just in case. Hey, Dave, stay away. Oh, yeah. David, you... I'm hopeless. I keep walking, but I see nothing. I'll never, ever be happy. I'm a crooked man. No matter what, that's what I'll be. And those are the only things I'll have. David? What's that? Agony. Living is agony. Nothing will go how I want it. So right here, right now, David! Okay. I do know, in theory, which ones to choose to get bad endings. The issue is last time I thought I knew that, and then I accidentally got the good ending first, had to go back and then get the bad ending. It was a pain. So, let's see if I'm right. Apparently Persuade is supposed to give me a bad ending. So, I know you've had it really rough. I'm your best bud after all. I'm always trying to help you out, and it might be hard now, but tides can change. Good things can still happen. No, I know they will. Whatever happens, I'll help you, so shut up. Who do you think you are? You want to help me? You say good things will happen? They never have. All my hoping came to nothing. So David, stop, don't say that. Oh, blue eyes. Who are you? Huh? I don't know you, and you couldn't know me. The only one who understood me was him. David, you're... The only time you'll ever understand is in your last moments. Out of my sight, hypocrite. David! Oh, that's more graphic than I expected. David. Ah, achievement unlocked. Goodbye, my friend. Load from the same spot. Ah, it's a pain. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Just so it's a little bit more convenient. And I'm gonna skip it all, and then I'm gonna say take the gun, because that's supposed to give me another bad end. Take the gun. Why do you have a gun anyway? Give me that. Stop, let go, just leave me be. Afraid I can't do that, David. You're my... Bam. Stop. Yeah, I was right. Oh. Huh? What? Paul! Did I just shoot you? I didn't. It can't be. I really killed. No, David, not your fault. I tried to grab the gun. It was all me. It's not your fault. Bleh. Oh, David, you're not a bad guy. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Paul. Not your fault, David. Cool. Another achievement, at least. Okay, now time for the good end. Open door. Punch. Solve your problems with violence. Ah! Oh! You damn monster! Get away from David! Hey! Ow! Stop! Ow! Yeah! That hurts! Stop, you moron! David, you're back with us! Don't say that like I went nuts. I've been sane from the start. Like hell, if that's the kind of thing you'd do sane, I'll have to beat you up till you promise not to. Now, about this stuff you've been doing. You better tell me everything that happened. Ew, Smoker! Sissy, Dee, and Fluffy. And that crooked monster. Oh, so you believe in the monster? That's my occult fanatic. That's my occult fanatic. Well, you see, it's not exactly fanaticism. Don't I always tell you that I see things? You and Marion never believed me. Jeesh. Jeesh. Anyway, about Sissy D and the kiddo, I think I met him. Huh? That's ridiculous. Fluffy maybe, but Sissy and Dee wouldn't be here. Listen up, David. People's consciousnesses, they sorta stick around in places. More of your occult shtick? You seriously making fun of the occult after this? Just listen, and no jokes. So you've had it pretty similar to the guy who used to live in your room, right? Shattered dreams, bad breakup, family trouble. When I first looked at the place, it was fine, but once you moved in, I had this strange feeling, from you and from the room. I'd have to guess the guy's consciousness was a perfect match with you. Gotta be why you wanted to meet the guy, too. So you're saying he's calling me? Yep, and you're unconsciously responding. Some people are soft-hearted to the core and always sympathize with others, and they get taken advantage of the most. Taken advantage of? Look, don't I barely know the guy? You know a little from the stuff that he left. From that stuff he left. And that was all stuff you could identify with. So, what would you think of a guy who's the spitting image of you? Would you hate him or like him? I don't know. I'm guessing both, same as him. Think back. The crooked man tried to kill you, tried to drag you with him. But on the other hand, weren't there people who relied on you, who wanted your help? What? He hated you, but he liked you. He thought he could share in suffering with you, so he was seeking your help. And that's why you met these people. Those people. That's what I'm thinking. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's right. It's not quite right. He wasn't seeking my help. He helped me, got me back on my feet. Again, that's you and him being similar. What's up? There's something in my pocket. When did I pick this up? An address, and I don't think it's that far. Oh, because going to different addresses that you found on notes so far has only ended well. I'm going. I have to meet him. You could always not. What if something happens? I feel like if I don't go, the crooked man will follow me forever. So I'm going. David! I forgot you looked like that, you ugly man. Your sprite does you favors. You come back to us safe. I don't want to go to my friend's funeral. So kiss me first and it'll be your lover's funeral. Yeah, I know. Thanks. I guess I'm doing 2 scenes today. Because that wasn't even half an hour. Scene 5, Home Sweet Home. This is probably the finale. We'll see. This is the place, for sure. Could this be his house? Oh. Excuse me, can I have a second? What? Ain't seen you around here. Going for a stroll? No, actually. Who lives here? Do you know them? Oh, you mean Mrs. McGann. Uh-oh. 1 second. Oh, don't play an ad. Cool. Oh no! I googled how to pronounce it. 3 comments on this video. One says, we pronounce it similar to Megan, just McGann. The second one says, the spoken pronunciation doesn't even match the phonetics. And the third one says, wrong. What am I supposed to do with that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What am I supposed to do with that? That's not right. Okay. Guess I'll just do my best. Not helpful at all, pronunciation websites. McGann? Someone named McGann lives here? Not anyone. I already forgot this man's voice. Mrs. McGann passed away last year. The house has been neglected ever since. Waste of a fine house it is. Oh yeah, I think she had a son. Wish he'd just rent out or sell the house. Do you know anything about her son? Nah, never seen him. I only moved here a few years back. Heard he lives in an apartment a ways away. I see. That all? I gotta get home by daybreak or my wife'll be livid. It's good to take a walk in the morning. Oh, but it's cold, I think he complained. Yes, thank you. You too. Okay. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, can't go that way. Can I check your mail for you? Nope. Okay. It's locked. Do I have an item? Bloody key. I don't think I used for anything. Yes! Why do the doors make that sound? Okay, cool. Can't go past the shattered plates. Can I check the garbage, now that I think about it? No. Rotten waste. Yuck! Gross. Muddy. Oh no. Floor is scuffed up. Oh, and I can't walk past it. The hotel, the school, the hospital. It was the same at all of them. My saddest memories wouldn't go away. Writing wouldn't calm down my heart. In the end, my festering heart just oozes more, and I tear up the paper. Mine is an empty existence. I have nothing to leave behind, not even words. Okay. That's not a broken teacup. I recalled the rhyme of the crooked man. All he could do was live in a crooked house, with a cat and mouse just as crooked. I was the same way. Everything I wished for ended up crooked. My dreams, my love, even my family. How did the crooked man live? Was he sorrowful in the depths of despair? Such a life has no meaning. Okay. Okay, upstairs I go. Why? No. There's a whoosh sound. Hi, attic. I'll save you for last. Out of cigarettes, I need a smoke. Okay. Oh. The rule on this notebook matches the scraps I have. Combined all the scraps into the notebook. There's a name on this. Duke. McGahan. I think Duke's a dumb name. Sorry. Oh, there's cackling in the background. That might be supposed to be crying. I don't know. Attic time. Oh no. I really thought I would have to go up the stairs. Crooked man. I can't go over to your side. He's up there, isn't he? Then I'll be going there. This will be the end. I did get to save. It's fine. Oh! Okay. Oh no, no, no. Hey! You're faster this time. Hey? Hey! I don't think you should be allowed to do that. Stop! You're killing me! This is unfair! Oh, dead. Let's try again! I really didn't think there would be another fight. How many times do I have to hit him? I'm going to Google that fast. How many times do I have to hit Crooked Man? Is this the same? This is not the same walkthrough as last time. I don't like this one. Where is the thing I was on last time? Where are you? Wasn't you. No, it wasn't you guys. I don't think, but maybe. Oh no, it was you, wasn't it? No. This isn't helpful. Was it you? I do think it was. Maybe. This doesn't look like a walkthrough. You. No. Where did my website go? Let's try this walkthrough then. Maybe I will not mind it. Okay. Okay. Yes, this one will help. How many times do I have to hit you? 25 to 30? Are you kidding me? Oh, goody. This is going to be a million times worse than the last game. Not game, whatever it is. No! Stop it, you enemy! Ah! I don't think I even got you that time. I don't like this. Can I just go up? No. It won't open. Yeah, no. Oh, no. No. Stop. I don't like that you can do that. This is the worst thing in the world. This is awful. This is awful. How many attempts am I going to make for this? Oh. Okay, let's say I try 10 times and see how I'm feeling after that. This is going to be my first time. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh, God. That's just the worst. I don't have any type of health, do I? Doesn't look like it. Okay, first try. On to my second. Oh. Oh, that sucked. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's not good. Third try is what I'm going on to. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. 4. Oh, no. I'm still on 3. 4. No. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I'm still on 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. No, 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 no. 15. Hey, you shouldn't have gotten me with that one. I got to 15, though. Oh! It was me who won! Yes. Yes. Hey? That wasn't 25 to 30. It just lied to me. I'm not going to be like you. You won't catch me. As much misery as I encounter, as painful and bloody as it might be, I'll keep living. So, be gone! Oh, he's phasing away. Ah, the light. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. No, no, no. Absolutely not. I don't want to read all this crap. Okay, good. Save. Yeah. I might be able to pry it open. Open the door. Oh. Uh-oh. Duke. Uh-oh. You detested me. Though I lived such a similar life, you hated how I lived comfortably. So you wanted to drag me down, to take me with you. But didn't you want to be saved deep down? So you called me? No, that's not right. You were trying to help me, to tell me, don't come the way I've come. Thank you. Nothing will make you suffer anymore. Where you're going, it's a good place. So, now, you can rest in peace. Okay. Wow, sounds like a real ordeal, David. I mean, finding a corpse while you're on a trip, but it sounds like it ended up all right. I'll go get you some tea. He was beaten by the Crooked Man. He was dragged to the other side. The Crooked Man was always right behind me. I realized he was there. Every time I was sad, I felt like he was whispering to me. I knew if I acknowledged it, I was done for, so I tried not to think about it. If all this hadn't happened, I think sooner or later, I'd take his same path. Thinking of it that way, he really did save me. Always such an easy target, aren't you? That's why you got dragged into this. It's fine. The Crooked Man is gone. Buzz. Hello? Huh? Okay, I'll head right there. David, what's up? Who was it? The hospital. Mom's condition took a turn. They're preparing to do the operation. Take my bike. It'll be faster. You gotta go. Don't sit there staring. Doctor, Mom's condition. To be honest, this is rather risky. Removing the tumor isn't too difficult, but she might not have the strength to. Doctor, please, my mom. She's the only family I have. Please. Sign this. We're getting ready now. We'll do the best job we can. Okay. Doctor, Mom? The tumor was successfully removed. She's still sleeping now. We might have a chance if she wakes up. Tonight will be the biggest hurdle. Have faith in her. David? Mom! Mom, oh thank God, you woke up, you really... I felt like I was in darkness. I was scared, screaming. I must have worried you. I can't remember what voice she had before. And those things I did to you, I'm so sorry. It was hard, wasn't it? It's okay, it's okay. You helped me open my eyes. Mom, I was so unhappy. I was always just struggling to be happy. But I didn't give my mother the happiness she needed, and after all the hardship I'd give her, I foolishly doubted, thought I wasn't loved, wasn't needed. That's why Do you hate me for it? Don't be silly, David. Indeed, you and I both. It's hard to say we were always happy. But even in sad times, you were always honest. You lived a straight and honest life. I was so proud of you. Having you as a son was my greatest happiness. Don't focus on the sad things, and I'm sure you'll notice all the happiness hiding around you. Davy, I'm thirsty. Can you bring me some water? Sure, just a second. Uh-oh. Dead! Flatline sound. Here you go, Mom. Mom? I mean, why else do sick people in media ever ask for things not in the room? Mom. She got a good funeral. I'm sure your mother's happy now. You gotta be tired, huh, David? You okay? She told me she was happy in the end. If I'm going to live without blaming myself, those words are going to help a lot. It's fine if I have to suffer, if I can be smiling in the end. David? Marion, why are you... Shirley, what are you? Why are you? Hey, Shirley, I still ain't forgiven you. How dare you give David the cold show? Ow, ow! We're going. Okay, stop pinching me. Hey, how come you make the sound a balloon makes when you are pinched? David, I heard about your mother. So you brought flowers, Shirley? Mom always liked you, so I bet she's glad. Thanks. David, I was uneasy. I got unsure of where I was going, worried that the road I was walking would be full of twists and turns. So I took it out on you and your kindness. You never let me down, but how did I repay you? I'm really the worst of the worst. I'm sorry. Maybe this is too late, but... David, if it's okay with you, would you like to... David? I'm sorry. Please don't cry. No, I'm not sad. I'm just... Even though my dreams were crushed and I just lost my only family, I'm just so happy you came back. It's okay, Shirley. However off-kilter things get, we can set them straight, if that's what we want. David. You know what I think? The crooked man had a crooked body and only crooked things. But I'm sure he was happy living in his crooked house. Okay. I hope to see you again. There is an achievement for playing the game again. Until then, rest in peace. Bye-bye, Blackbird. Okay, cool. Ah, yes. Wolf RPG Editor. Is that not RPG Maker? I was really sure these were RPG Maker games. That's strange. Whatever. End. Cool. Thank you for playing the Crooked Man, and congrats on the good ending. This is a bonus area. You'll lose access to it if you quit, so I recommend making a save. You can also begin a second playthrough here. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. About the series. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Cool. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a second playthrough for getting the rest of the achievements. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to redo all of this because I didn't read what it told me to do. And I'm going to get through all this. I'm going to start a second playthrough with the knowledge of my first playthrough. And I'm going to continue on that playthrough at some point. Okay. I don't know if that will be Thursday. Thursday is either going to be trying to play through at least a whole bunch of Crooked Man for achievements, or it's going to be How to Fool Boyfriend. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I will ask someone. It will hinge on whether or not my friends can show up. Sorry. I can't believe I accidentally did this. I really should have saved once I got into the place. The little extra bit. Dump, 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 dump. Let's see if I can do a solitaire game with my other hand as I'm doing this. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see, won't we? It's really entertaining for you, who can't see the solitaire game. Ooh, I'm not doing a bad job yet. Because this isn't Google Solitaire. Google Solitaire is my enemy. Uh-oh, dead mom. Yes, yes, very sad funeral sound. And yes, now I'm back in the house. No, sorry, I messed up in solitaire. Not exactly, it messed up for me. To be clear, I would never mess up in solitaire. I forgot about the weird noise that Paul makes when he's pinched. Hey, why do you make that noise? You shouldn't. You're supposed to be human, aren't you? I'm not far from winning solitaire. You. Bam. All my kings are in place, and the only ace I need is hearts. Okay, final scene. Trying to race this. Oh, I got my last ace. And then I can put the 3s in. Yes. Yes, I know you hope to see me again. Yee! I'm almost there. Yes, I have to finish before the credits. There. Done. I finished my solitaire game. I win. Cool. Okay, I'll let the credits play again. So yes, Thursday will either be me restarting the game to try to get other achievements, or Had a Full Boyfriend. And then Monday I think I'll be going back to Sims. I still have to finish the stupid house. I don't actually, though. It's very possible at some point I will decide that I don't want to, and just abandon that stupid Sims house. And I'll be happy with that. Okay. End. I know. Okay. I know what this is. Okay. Save. Huh. I seem to be some sort of ghosty. Okay. Give it a shot if you want. Continue? No, I do have to go to title. And then start. Aha! Start second playthrough. Ooh. Yes, okay. Actually, I don't want to do this. what I want to do is go to the chatting screen, close this. I'll start it when I actually start the second playthrough. I realize it is a short stream. I didn't know how much of the game was left. I'm going to glance at my achievements, and then we'll get off. 8.4 hours. Hey? How come so many of the reviewers have, like, the average playtime down there is like 4 hours? How'd I manage 8.4? Okay, view my achievements. The one that the least amount of, the least people earned, gas chamber, at 19.4%. Cool. Okay. Cool. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 achievements. Yeesh. Okay. But that's fine. Okay. Have a good rest of day. Look forward to either How to Fool Boyfriend or More Crooked Man.